Food in TV commercials. Food when it arrives. When you start playing the new Modern Warfare 3 and quickly realize you wasted $70. Why you're playing Lego? You're 25-year-old. Finally, I can play with toys I wanted when I was a child from poor family. How it feels when you've graduated and you no longer have to study for exams on your birthday. Witcher, Resident Evil, Halo, Doom, Mortal Kombat fans, Mario, The Last of Us, Five Nights at Freddy's, Cyberpunk fans getting good adaptation movies. Let's fight somewhere empty. No, don't take a picture of me, I look ugly today. Also her. Granny in heaven watching you cry yourself to sleep after beating off to an AI generated image of a Slexy Waffle House waitress. When your musician friend tells you playing an instrument isn't that difficult, play like you've had too much wine to drink. Me when it's November and I haven't heard a single Christmas song on the radio. Just got this Modern Warfare 3 game everyone is talking about. Honestly don't get the hate. People who actually struggle with the exact disorders. TikTokers faking disorders for clout. My therapist when my card declines. Me after realizing I will never see the same random girl who held eye contact with me and smiled as I was passing by again. 60 degrees up north. 60 degrees in Florida. 60 degrees anywhere else on earth. When you realize everyone forgot the 5th of November. ChatGPT. Illustrators. Composers. Illustrators. Composers. Composers. Me. Severe anxiety problems, inferiority complex, and imposter syndrome. I'm probably just introverted. I watch a movie. I feel it's good. I go to Rotten Tomatoes to see the movie's ratings. It got a 22% on the Tomatometer. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3. Your teacher fails you in the test. You fail him in No Nut November. Me and the boys after Wes Anderson pulled out the shaky cam in Poison. I wish all gamer who wasted money on an overpriced title a very pleasant evening. Drums. Drums in the deep. A shadow moves in the dark. We cannot get out. What people think Australian fast foodies. What it actually is. I'm now in a place mentally where I can discuss the extensive lore of the Five Nights at Freddy's universe. Do you know what the definition of insanity is? It's buying the same Call of Duty game each year, expecting it to be different. Summer or winter mother duckers, after you tell them that fall and spring exist. FIFA players, Call of Duty players, buying the same game each year and being disappointed each year. When guys get new pairs of underwear and socks for Christmas. Me, having lost several camp matches to quackers, a literal serial killer. Nobody, my dogs when they're bored. You have been lying to us. I've always bought the lasagna frozen. You thought I was making it myself. Wow, you think you know somebody. Lasagna is lasagna. I took your ribs to make your wife, Eve, Adam. Having an accident in your underwear. Throwing them in the trash. Computer, you must restart your computer to use this software. Me. No, I don't think I will. Who is actually doing No Nut November? Good question. Buying an Xbox. Buying a PS5. Buying a PS5 and gaming PC. Buying an Xbox and gaming PC. The face you make when you win Russian roulette. In theory, you will get more projectile dysfunction from aping. Should me grow. That's all you had to say. Mother duckers will turn 600 and base their whole personality on one of these. I don't know who the slime wire lady is, and I'm too afraid to ask. SS Sniper Wolf. Tons of deserved backlash on her socials and YouTube comments. Turning off the comments. Buying Modern Warfare 3 for gameplay. Buying Modern Warfare 3 to play No Russian Inglorious HD. Achilles injuries. So heat right now. You hear Freddy Fazbear outside your door. Panic. You're not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Calm. You're not playing Five Nights at Freddy's. Panic. Heading out for a night with the boys and my wife sends me with warnings. Jesus, he's like a gremlin. Comes with instructions and shut. Crewmate, there is one imposter among us. You find the most replayed part of a YouTube video. It's during the sponsorship. Nobody. People pretending to know how you feel and telling you what they think is good for you. Random bullshit go. Me. Scrolling on Reddit. Doing homework. Every masterpiece has its cheap copy. Me watching the sunset in the middle of the afternoon today. ED relapse. Teenage girl getting better after a bad episode. Dog owner. He only wants to play the dog. The Greater East Station Co-Prosperity Sphere. My friends. Fearful screaming. YouTube. Red. Wants your money. Unhappy content creator. YouTube kids being awful. Will eliminate you for using ad bulk. Red. Wants your money. Unhappy employees. Is awful to kids. Will eliminate you for stealing the formula. It's take your kid to work Saturday. Your parent is a teacher. My dog when I try to explain dinner time is an hour later because of daylight savings. Dinner time is dinner time. When it's November and you can't collect nuts. When you meet a photographer and chronically send unsolicited nut pics to girls' DMs. You know, I'm something of a photographer myself. You know what? Duck hard ducks. I'm switching to easy mode. 4:30 PM yesterday versus 4:30 PM today. No one. My YouTube recommended at 3 AM. The Uncanny Valley Predator Theory. The quiet kid asking if we have any homework at the end of this Lex Ed class. If you drink too much, take the bus home they said. Me when the waiter brings me my large McDonald's meal. So small. Me when I see the ecological footprint per capita from T-Mall ST. So small. Sometimes girlfriend goes for the jugular. Night shift staff when it went from 1:59 to 1 o'clock. Shut. Here we go again. Goths, pagans, metalheads, hating Christmas music in stores. Literally everyone else. What most people see. What colorblind people see. Ferrari trying to find their race strategy. We used to slap this poor cat for no reason. When you get called elemental on English. When you get called elemental on Arabic. Me watching everyone get bluebells and ball vein stretch plus ball pain. Because they're gonna do edging for an entire month. I had them before no nut November. Shower thoughts. I sleep. Shower thoughts. Real shut. Do you remember the 5th of November? The gunpowder, treason, and plot. Pepperidge Farm sees no reason why gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. Your girlfriend wants to get a dog, but you don't want one. You guys get a dog anyway. You absolutely adore the dog and love spending time with it. You absolutely adore the dog and love spending time with it. Think Peter think. How are you going to keep your job if you don't deliver me pictures of Spider-Man? Types of pain. Headache. Stomachache. The boy's years-long survival world being corrupted. How my gentle friends eat when it is my treat. YouTube shorts. I fear no man. But that thing. Getting to the ducking point already. It scares me. Daylight savings time today. Crunchyroll, knowing that this gives them an extra hour to fix their servers after Attack on Titan crashed it. This is now 15th time this has happened. Millennial and Gen Z, when they normalize treating people like garbage and blaming mental illness, and now everyone else is treating them like garbage and blaming mental illnesses. Using the time change to get an extra hour of sleep. My body. Getting up 2 hours earlier than normal. My body. It's been a week since I last cheeked off. Seeing it just one time won't hurt, right? I've become much stronger and I can resist my urges. Let's see how much self-control I have. After 2 minutes. Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Mario movie. Hated by critics. Loved by fans. An extra hour of sleep when I have to get up at 5 AM. Me. I'm going to bed early today and not eating anything after dinner. Me at 12:45. The brutal Delta V fascist leader, Benito Mussolini. I'm the dumbest man alive. I hate on people that like a fictional character that I hate. You're clearly dumber. Let me get this straight. You think the sun setting sooner at the expense of an extra hour is good? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Brett Cooper. Me. I'm not attracted to Ben Shapiro. Chime show content. Chime show content. If people remained silent. We had 1 AM. Yes. But what about second 1 AM? Interesting crafting video. It has shutty music. Me watching my friend do the most messed up thing because I told him to. I was joking. People giving their child a last name. They will have the same last name as their parent. Indonesians giving their child a last name. Random bullshit go. Twitter, X. Your account has been suspended. Users. But you didn't give a reason why. Twitter, X. Your appeal has been denied. I'm gonna listen through the entire song Graduation by Vitamin C. Damn that bridge snacks. Me looking at the Lego Star Wars Citizen. After I destroyed their whole ducking house, I needed some studs for a purple lightsaber. Me pulling up to World War 3 off 3 perks. Me to my mom. After she tells the entire family my lifelong secrets. You always had to betray me. Hey bro, look at what I wrote. No taxation without representation. Yeet the child. I abandoned Shira and never have a search party for her. I blame her for being held captive with Manny and the gang. I made Squint first mate and throw off Shira. She helped Manny and the gang escape. She helped Manny and the gang escape. Hello the boss. Glitch Productions. Lackadaisy. Everyone I meet. Me reminding them they've lost the game. To be continued. The end. POV. The genus face. When my second wish is for second genie below job. Non-player character energy. When you only talk to people if they talk to you. Person 1. Why don't you ever start conversations? Person 2. Because I have non-player character energy. You know, I'm something of a non-player character myself. Maple. Ken is not Guy. Also Maple. Do not disturb. Hotel housekeepers. Duly noted and ignored. When it suddenly gets dark at 4 PM. This isn't your average everyday darkness. This is advanced darkness. Shampoo is better. Conditioner is better. Shampoo cleans the hair. Conditioner leaves it silky and smooth. Stop looking at me, Swan. Nobody makes a ducking move. Rule number 3. I can't bring people back from the dead. It's not a pretty picture. I don't like doing it. If decomposition is an issue, why not use the first wish to restore the body to pristine physical condition first? Then, the second wish could reanimate it with all of its former biological functions working properly. Listen, you little sheep. I did my own research. I watched a 10-minute YouTube video that says I already believed. Me learning how to do maths from a YouTube tutorial after they remove dislikes. Toddlers when they see someone with a disability. The friend who shot himself to prove his argument that chamber was empty. Me, who won the argument. 12 heavily armed veterans waiting for them. 20 odd Crips trying to murder a person at his house for advocating against them. UK, US, EU, and China signed declaration of AI's catastrophic danger. AI developers. Oh no. Anyway. You either grew up with a McDonald's that had N64s or ones that had ball pits that smelled like pus. Historians when they realize that one thing we learned from history is we will never learn from history. Me when I learn I'm not special, just autistic. How many other lies have I been told by the council? Are you old, but are you this old? Woman gives her boyfriend the silent treatment. Her boyfriend enjoying some peace and quiet for the first time in years. Me, I need therapy, my conscience. And don't forget, I owe you a tattoo. Just a normal picture of me trying to run from my responsibilities. Me. Otis was better in his role than any other bull in Hollywood could have hoped to be. Akihiko Yoshida creates the design for 2B. Oh well, whatever happens, happens. Me, giving the change to the hobo on the sidewalk. The cashier, after I refused to donate the change to charity. Music during 90s and 2000s. Movies during 90s and 2000s. Frodo, if you ask it of me, I will give you the One Ring. Galadriel. That moment when she's about to sit on your face. Sorry young lady, but you can't double and pass to the next person on house invasion, property damage, and assault charges. Sleeves should be free. Sleeves should be free. Teacher, there is no such thing as a time machine. Me on daylight saving time. If I could turn back time. That moment when you come home after a long and hard day at work, but your woman had a dream where you cheated on her. People who have failed know not November be like. I don't really have any strong opinions on anything. Toadette's official design is better than some scrubs. St. Nicholas II defending against an penguin incursion during the South Pole Climate Wars, 2015. Colorized. Me when I learned recess was for the teacher's required break. A regular Matthew. Perry the Matthew. Uploaded girlfriend's needs on Pornhub for money. Instead of VFR, got copyright strike. My biggest fear is slipping in the shower and somebody finding me dead like this. Now we are married, you can get rid of your Rush album collection. You're starting to sound like my ex-wife. I didn't know you were previously married. I wasn't. The government getting sloppy. This one's still unpacked. Hey, if Jesus stood on a river, do you think he'd stand still or move downstream like on a conveyor belt? Class of 2023 graduating into a recession, rising prices, and war. Class of 2008. Palestine-Israel conflict. Worldwide news outlets. War in Sudan. Russian invasion of Ukraine. This is how hard-headed I am. When you ask someone about how old their baby is, and they respond like oh he's 21 months old. Thanks for the math homework. my ADHD. How to have a conversation. Interrupt them. Trip over your word. Zone out. Get really excited about the topic and freak them. Me thinking about a nap. My life. When my mom comes home and smells the aroma of relaxation in the air. When someone uses my driveway to turn around. Taylor Swift, Jack Antonoff, and Travis Kelce in one frame. Would I rather be feared or loved? Easy, both. I want people to be afraid of how much they love me. The robber holding me at gunpoint, he's desperate and willing to kill. Me gawking at his cool gun. 8-Jot. My ex-wife said chill it with the gaming stuff. I asked for something you buy at the grocery store. You said eggs. Show me eggs. I asked for something you never want to see inside your car. You said your grandma's boyfriend's pants. Show me grandma's boyfriend's pants. Women arguing about economics. Women arguing about legs. Mom, stop watching Minecraft and study physics. Me. Minecraft physics number 1. Calculate arrow's velocity, projectile motion. When you're at the birthday party and that single mom finishes the Capri Sun in one snack. My wife asked if I stole her thesaurus. I was shocked, appalled, aghast, dismayed.